So that's breakthrough. To give you an idea of these endeavors we're working on is when the chairman of the Crow tribe asks for the president of some other country to come to Crow, the requirements of that is I got to get approved from the state of Montana. How many are aware of that? So does that mean we're subordinate to the state of Montana? In this application process, you are. So some of the groundbreaking things we're doing today, we're testing the strength of the Crow sovereignty. And because when we do these things, it's difficult for us to comprehend it because we've never said, well, why would we even reach out to those people? Well, if those people want to buy your Crow cattle, if those people want to buy your water, if those people want to buy your resources, why not reach out to them? Why not ask them? Because if they're going to pay more than someone locally, what benefits the Crow people in this scale? What benefits Crow people? And for the longevity of keeping funds coming in, did we look out for that? 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years? And so as coal gets attacked, good thing is we have a lot of smart Crows. We could turn it around. We could diversify all our revenues by tapping into all our resources. That's the big picture. So when they say, Chairman, you lack this, you lack that. Chairman, you're not taking care of this. I can't take care of those things if we don't have funds. And it boils down to funds. I stand before you today because as a Crow man, Crow tribal chairman, I represent you whether you like me or not. And I'd rather you understand that when I'm out there, I don't show up in a t-shirt. I'm a representative of even our future. So don't let the suit fool you on one of you. I could have came in my... And when undermining happens, anybody can throw blows. After they throw blows, do they even go to work in the enrollment office? We hire people to do different areas. The wisdom of the past by exercising our sovereign right to engage on nation-to-nation business. So we did some preliminary actions, and before it comes to fruition, if we're going to obligate a resource, we work with the legislative body to adopt these things. Meanwhile, when you initially engage, there's requirements to engage with these other countries outside the United States. And so the U.S. government will not allow them to come and even visit Crow country without that initial engagement. So I wanted to clarify that. Implemented financial best practices and corrective action plans to put an end to business as usual. Upheld commitment to our Crow youth through a renewal of Boys and Girls Clubs, saving the Head Start program from termination. Again, throughout the Middle East, European Union, to market coal, oil, and gas with cultural accomplishments. That's part of the agenda there. We exchanged with Egypt, and they would also create a museum on behalf of Crow to exhibit some of our things, not artifacts, but some of our Crow-made items, paintings, so forth. Within education, we saved the Head Start program from termination, promoting opportunities. When we did save that, we saved it with the help of the legislative body, authorizing the use of the land buyback program amount of $500,000 from. I believe Jason Ward is the director of that. Jason, are you here? The reason why I'm calling out the names is if there are questions as to they could not provide for. I got word from Major last week that they will go ahead and reassess those cases, so overall the Crow tribe did not lose any cases. We're also we were planning to work with the districts as far as outreach, so the word could get out there. That I don't believe that has done. General funds from co-leases and bonuses, etc. The legislative branch, we apply for a budget. They say yes or no. That's security, employee payment, pay, emergency assistance, burial assistance, for the entire reservation. 107, total of 2.49. Those funds are obligated for loan payments. The remainder of the funds for June, July, August, September go directly to elder benefits. Indirect cost funds, 1.5, which there's a misunderstanding of paying people with indirect cost funds. Indirect cost is what is given to the tribe through the Bureau of Indian Affairs, our Office of Special Trustee, and then that's paid out as per capita benefits. Goes to all the members. And within that, the only payments that are held back are any O4 holds or any programs, employee salary, reservation, also trash removal, cultural events, Crow Fair, Native Days, elections. Able to export coal at this point. Our income off of coal is going down. And I know that we can raise that level, working, mitigating, negotiating with opening port space. There are existing ports right now that have some tonnage open. We just have to try to. The last